So a video I asked to do was to do with, just to simplify a little bit more for people doing, say people aren't doing any exercise, or people are doing marathons, triathlons, or even bodybuilding. All individual cases are a little bit different, but this is the sum of it. If you take in lots of carbs, lots of sugars all the time, especially even processed stuff, your body will build up resistance. Meaning it's got used to everything you're doing. Lots of things don't function and work properly. Your body builds up more toxins so much quicker. Neurotransmitters don't work as well. Natural hormones can be decreased more too. Hence the reason why you keep as well, having to have more sweets basically. We'll just sum it as that. The other thing is that what happens is, a big thing is, say your insulin, maybe when you first, so say you wanted to do bodybuilding for example, and they always say, oh, you got to have lots of carbs, lots of sugars, it makes you grow. Yes, but after time your body will build up a resistance, and instead of your insulin maybe always going really well in a straight hover line, that line's actually dropped way down and is hovering down here. So your ability to have energy has actually decreased because your body can't transfer it throughout the body properly and absorb it properly. It just, and then it stores as fat. So when insulin's down here, there's more things that are circulating in the body. There is more stuff in the gut, in the IG tract, intestinal tract. Now, on that note, so then insulin's really low, so you don't burn fat as well. You have to keep having more sugars, more carbs to get what you're used to. You get fat. So even with people that aren't training, this is what's going to happen to you too. So your body's just built up resistance. Remember, the body's not after carbs and sugars all the time. It really isn't. You know, there are bodybuilders that have gone extremely well organic. I mean, and they're insane. Like, good on them. That's the way it should be done. So everything needs to be cycled, timing, do a week, maybe I'd say more like probably 5 days with carbs, and sugars, but in variations for 5 days, then go off for 2 days, and then maybe do it next week maybe for 3 days, or do a day with and a day without, so cycle like that. The other one is that depressing the body with that much crap all the time, you affect your body's ability to resend neurotransmitters from your gut, because that's your second brain, to your brain. So you will be weaker. You will then go, oh, that's why so many people take pre-workouts, because they feel like they need a pre-workout all the time, which is just a big excuse. They need to get things in line properly, think like a caveman, think like an animal. How do you eat? Okay, I'll just have more of that stuff. I'm going to be safer. More simple, the body can break it down better. Just use it as energy better. People keep thinking, I have to have sugars, I have to have something to pick me up. Well, if you're having to do that, the other stuff you're doing on the back end is not right. And all the things on the back end are going to give you lots of problems later in life. I mean, bodybuilders die, around 60 years old or not, because of all the, they're just not doing right by their body. So the neurotransmitters from the gut will go up here. They won't be firing as well. Receptor won't be working. You'll get interference, you'll be weaker, you'll be more sleepier, you'll have to have more supplements. So hopefully that has helped you guys just a bit. And anything else, just let me know and I'll do another video. Cheers.